Charles Leclerc has made a statement that has sent shockwaves throughout Ferrari, the Formula One paddock, and even left Lewis Hamilton speechless. This revelation isn't just about a small disagreement or difference of opinion between two teammates. It's something far more significant. It's a decision that could reshape the direction of Ferrari's development, alter the internal dynamics of the team, and potentially change the course of the 2025 Formula One season. What exactly did Charles Leclerc say to Ferrari? Why did he say it? And how will it affect the team's future in Formula One? Let's break down the stunning comments and analyze their potential impact, not just on Ferrari, but on the entire Formula One landscape. This isn't a typical team dynamic where two drivers try to outdo each other on track. This is something deeper, something that could define the future of Ferrari as a team and their pursuit of a championship. In a private conversation with Ferrari's leadership following the Japanese Grand Prix, Leclerc reportedly informed them that he was going to take a different approach with the SF25 car. This was no mere casual remark. It was a clear and decisive statement from Leclerc that he would no longer follow the development path suggested by Lewis Hamilton's side of the garage. Leclerc was making it known that he was going his own way, a move that would have far-reaching consequences for Ferrari's strategy and for the relationship between the two drivers. According to reports, Ferrari had heavily relied on Hamilton's expertise and input since his high-profile move from Mercedes. The team had placed considerable trust in Hamilton's experience and technical knowledge, hoping that his guidance would help them build a car capable of competing for the championship. However, despite Hamilton's extensive input, the results have not matched expectations. Ferrari is currently sitting fourth in the Constructors' Championship, and Hamilton's best finish has been just 9th place, far from the performances Ferrari was hoping for after bringing such a high-profile driver into their fold. Leclerc, on the other hand, has been consistently outperforming Hamilton in race conditions. He has demonstrated a more adaptive approach to the car and has been able to extract more performance from the SF25, even when the car has been struggling. Leclerc's performance at the Japanese Grand Prix, where he finished in 4th place, Ferrari's best result of the season, was a clear indication of his ability to get the most out of the car. This result seemed to be a turning point for Leclerc as he began to question whether aligning his development with Hamilton's was truly the best course for him. On the Saturday night following qualifying at Suzuka, Leclerc reportedly told Ferrari's team principal Fred Vasseur and the technical directors that he was stepping away from Hamilton's lead and taking a completely different approach to the SF25's development. He made it clear that he would be developing the car to suit his own driving style and preferences. This was not a small shift. This was a declaration of independence from Leclerc, and it could change the entire trajectory of Ferrari's 2025 season. This move has created an internal conflict within Ferrari that could have major consequences for the team. Ferrari is in a critical phase of development, working on a major upgrade package for the SF25, which includes a redesigned floor to improve the car's balance and drivability. However, there is internal disagreement about when to introduce these changes and what direction the car's development should take. Now that Leclerc has stepped away from Hamilton's influence, Ferrari is facing the very real possibility of developing two distinct cars within the same team, one tailored to Leclerc's driving style and the other influenced by Hamilton's input. This is a dangerous situation for a team in the high-stakes world of Formula One. Typically, a Formula One team's success relies on a unified development philosophy. Two drivers, each with their own vision for how the car should be developed, can easily lead to conflicting priorities, resource misallocation, and internal strife. If Ferrari continues down this path, they risk undermining their own performance by creating two different cars within the same team, essentially splitting their efforts in two directions. This is a recipe for disaster in a sport where every 1/10 of a second counts and every detail matters. So what happens now? Ferrari is at a crossroads, and the decisions made in the coming weeks will determine not only the outcome of their 2025 season, but also the future direction of the team. If Ferrari decides to fully support Leclerc's position and allows him to take control of his own development path, they may finally unlock the SF25's untapped potential. Leclerc has been consistently outperforming Hamilton and could be the key to unlocking the car's true performance. By adapting the car to Leclerc's driving style, Ferrari could see significant improvements in pace and stability, which may give them a better shot at competing with the likes of Red Bull and McLaren. However, this strategy comes with its own set of risks. Embracing Leclerc's approach could cause a rift within the team, with Hamilton potentially feeling sidelined or undermined. Hamilton, after all, didn't join Ferrari just to be a supporting player. He came to the team to lead, to help develop a championship-winning car, and to challenge for victories. If Hamilton feels that his influence is waning, or that his ideas are no longer valued, he may become disgruntled, and that could have far-reaching consequences for both his relationship with Leclerc and his future at Ferrari. If the team opts for a compromise, attempting to bring both drivers back onto the same page, it could lead to a much more difficult and messy